changed, then you'd have all the beautiful music, all the fun stuff. This is where the boss resides. I'm looking there like, what is in between right there? I'm not even gonna risk it because I think it's a clip block. And here's the boss. Well, here's the first half of the boss. There's two halves to this boss. There's two giant skeletons. You throw this switch, and the spike pits open up below. Because that's the only way to kill giant skeletons, apparently, is to attract them, and pull them into a pit that you can die in. As you see, I'm trying to maneuver to where he can fall into it. He doesn't actually fall into the pit. He does right there. Problem is when you get that close, the shield doesn't work. He's standing on nothing right there. He's not jumping in the pit. Kind of making me angry. If I remember correctly, I was yelling. He just jumped into it the first time right there. Or second time. He hits me with an arrow again and again. I'm like, no, I only have 2 3/4 now. I only got 2 1/4 heart. And I'm like, why isn't the shield working? And doesn't fall in. Didn't work. I almost fall in the spike pit. He fell in right there. And I'm going, man, this is just annoying. And what is going on? Now run this way. I'm like, come on, dude, jump in there. I'm like, oh, I got a pork chop. I'm going to eat it so I get full health. And I eat it, and it didn't heal me. And I'm sitting there like, ow, come on, fall in the pit. And it just takes forever. Fall in. Even I'm in anticipation, like, you gotta be kidding me. Luckily, we're almost done. Oh, I say almost done. We got almost 10 minutes left. We got 12 minutes left on this stupid recording I'm doing. Like, audio that'll be cut into bits that's not making any sense right now. Yeah, I just totally messed up my mic right there. I recorded this at like 11 o'clock at night. I was house sitting for my grandparents, and I had time, so give me time to do something. We got 1.5 hearts now. I think I die to this guy, if I remember correctly, trying to push him into the spike pit. It worked. I killed him. Yay! But I only got 1/4 heart. So I decided to eat my last pork chop. Now I got 2 1/4 hearts. And then I saw that the other side is hookshot puzzle. And sadly, this time I am going to die. Because I get hooked on the wrong side of the... Trying to throw my hook shot right there. It's not working. I fall off and I die. Luckily, I don't have to redo this side. I was very excited about that. And so now, I just gotta try to kill this guy. That's easier said than done, though. Because he's a pain in the butt. Luckily, I get on the right side of that this time. I can just continuously go up. And the big guy can't see me anymore. I'm going to get hurt. Oh, I didn't get hurt. I thought I was going to get hurt right there. I didn't get hurt. The spike pits are open. Now I get to draw this guy, trying to attempt to draw this guy into the spike pit. It's not working. So now he's in the spike pit. I just gotta give him a little nudge. And just stand there and hopefully he doesn't kill me while I'm standing there. And it dies. I'm like, yay, I beat this place. And then I realized that I don't think the other temples are done yet. So I'm like, what am I going to do now? So now I got the harp and another harp piece. And it's like, I'm being pulled away. Better make sure I didn't forget anything. I'm like, did I forget something? I'm like, what's going on? It says it again. I'm like, really? I forgot something? What am I supposed to do here? Because normally you just disappear right away. Then I just realized, like, you know, I'm just going to stand here. I'm like, I don't... And I'm like, what's happening? I'm like, in a wall. And I'm like, getting hurt again. It's like, what's going on? I'm like, don't crash, because it crashed the last time I finished a dungeon. Luckily, it doesn't crash. I get teleported to this place. And I'm like yelling for this light sage to save me. I'm like, dude, I guess I gotta put this in here. I'm like, yay! Like, where to go? Oh no, it's okay. The seal's fading slowly. I'll bring you back to the chamber. The light sage just gets upset again. He's like, what have you done? You failed. And you're like explaining. I'm like sad and depressed. Like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it, and all that fun stuff. Sadly, there is, at least I don't know if there is or not. I didn't find any other temple entries. After I did that, he's telling me that the seal is weakened so much that he was upset, and that the seal, he can mess with me. And now I'm back in the main room. I'm like, sweet, I got 60 gold. I'm gonna go to the merchant place and I'm gonna go buy a full set of diamond armor, because I already got the helmet and the chest piece, so I just need the boots and the leggings. So I pay 16 for that. I pay 8 for that. I got 36 left. Now I got full diamond armor and a diamond sword. I'm like, yeah, win. And so I decided to go. I'm like, okay, what am I going to buy now? I'm just going to use the rest of my money. I'm just going to buy everything. I'm like, okay, what am I going to get? I'm going to go in the armor place. I'm like, gold apple? Yeah, I'll buy a gold apple. So now I got a gold apple, because I wasn't sure if there's anything left or not. I find out later there's not. Like, oh, there's a bow right there for 20? Sweet. Like, 40 arrows for 5 or infinite for 10. I was like, oh, sweet, I got 10. I wasn't quite sure if the infinite was going to work, but I decided to try it anyway. I'm like, where'd it go? And I go, there it is. I'm like, trying to shoot it. Like, yeah, it works. And so I'm like, okay, I'm going to go through here. And I'm going to go into here. And it's like the water seal. Then we got the dark shadow sage. Like, you will never enter this place. I find out that the umbrella can actually be used as a weapon, and shadow sage is yelling at me to leave. The water sage is we can't reach the temple yet, which means it's not done yet. Fire Sage just says we need your help right now, which I already did that temple, so I don't need to do it anymore. I'm like, okay, what am I gonna do? I'm like, okay, well, let's go explore. Why not? We're gonna go explore. So I go up here, gonna see if there's anything else I could do. So I'm like, what am I gonna do now? I'm gonna go down here. I'm like, okay, is there anything around here? Is there something down here? Like, nope, that's blocked off. Like, there's something. There's something down there. It's like there's a temple down there. Like, how do I get down there? Like, oh, they blocked this off. It's like there's a temple down there. What am I doing? Get down there. Like, I can't reach. And that makes me sad. So I decide to leave. I'm like, okay, I gotta go back into the main room. Like, is there anything in here? Because there's a way down, like, into that place. I was like, no, there's nothing in that way. You can see the edge of the world over there. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go back in the other room. I'm going to go to the other side. Let's just say I meet the same thing. There's something down below, and I can't reach it. But I keep trying. That's when I figure out that I don't think there's anything left. To save everybody my rambling, and save myself the rambling, I think I'm just going to call it here. So yeah, for everybody that has watched this far, I thank you. And I'm not quite sure what am I going to do next. I currently started a Tekkit thing that I want to see if I can get GB to join in with me if I have time. So yeah, thanks for watching as you see me run over here and go to see this other side of this room and get stuck and do the same things. So yeah, thanks for watching this far. This is JT, Death Knight Silencer, signing off.